And China is back to its dirty tricks again. While India is battling against the deadly virus and acute shortage of oxygen, China has halted the US shipment of medical equipment to India. Citing a cargo aircraft ban, the shipment of 1,000 oxygen concentrators had to be rerouted through Japan because of China. This is coming in as the US is expected to send 1 lakh oxygen concentrators to India, out of which 31,000 are expected to arrive by the end of May. US-India Strategic Partnership Forum is one of the nodal forums mobilizing medical aid to India for dealing with ongoing COVID crisis.
We know that the US ISPF has really rallied forces to ensure that oxygen concentrators reach India sooner than later. What are your plans? Is there a timeline? How have you mobilized forces to ensure that that oxygen concentrators reach India, and what's the amount that we can look at?
So at the moment, what we have basically sourced is around 31,000 pieces of oxygen concentrators. And these are 5 liter, 8 liters, and 10 liters. The whole strategy is to make sure that these can be used at homes. They're battery powered. At the same time, so you don't want to basically inundate the hospital system. So that was one strategy we had. Our challenge is basically logistics, because we were sourcing a lot of these from China. China, for whatever reason, has stopped all cargo flights into India. And one of our first consignment landed in India, and we had to route it from Shanghai to Tokyo and then back into India from Tokyo to Delhi. And we're looking at other aspects, moving them from Shanghai to Dubai, Shanghai to Bangkok. It just adds the timeline, because you want to move this very, very fast. And we are working with the Empowered Committee chaired by Amitabh Khan to make sure that they move fast through customs. We are sending them to the Indian Red Cross so they can distribute, because they have a better network across the country to be able to support and take a decision whom to give them.
Geeta Mohan, reporting from Delhi, is joining us with the very latest details on the story. Geeta, what happened there? Why is China back to playing its dirty tricks again? What is the reason cited by them?
Well, no official explanation, although government sources on both the US and the Indian side say that cargo flights with equipments or supplies related to COVID-19 for the governments have not been stopped. So in all probability, what we're looking at is China blocking US companies from routing their supplies from China, taking credit because they are US companies. But China herself is trying to extend support to India. So it's very interesting to see how the politics, international politics, is really playing out over here. The US companies who have rallied a lot of support for India are finding it very difficult, and logistics is going to be a huge concern, which is what Mukesh Aghi raised, for them to source these oxygen concentrators, because most of the manufacturers are based out of China, to source them from China and then to have them rerouted to various other countries and then bring them to India. We've seen the first shipment that went through Japan, and in all probability the other shipments that are coming are going to go through Bangkok and some other important countries.
All right, leave it at that. Thanks, Geeta, for joining us. Russia has...
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.